Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Onos. On this channel we talk about life and all of its challenges. We inspire and motivate each other on this channel. So if that's something you like, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also set the notification bell icon. So let's get into today's video proper. Today we're going to be talking about some simple attitudes that will increase your chances of making it in life by up to 95%. The first is that you need to learn not to worry about what people will say about you. Yes, most of the times we often get distracted or we worry about things that people will say about us if we carry out certain actions. You need to learn not to think about what others will say about you, because that's one of the things that slow us down in life. There are certain things we plan to do, but because we worry about what people will say about us, like, okay, if I do this, what will people say? What if I do this and I don't succeed? What will people say? Honestly, you don't need to bother about what people will say about you. The truth is, when people start talking about you, it means you are doing something different. So if you know you want to make a difference in life, then you need not worry about what people will say about you. There are lots of things we ought to have done a long time ago, a lot of things that we ought to have achieved by now, but the only reason why we don't achieve those things is because we worry about what others will say about us. Now, I want you to take a look at most people that you know that are making it in life today. Do they really worry about what people will say about them? They do what they want to do. If they make it, they don't make it, it's their business. What people will say about you does not define you. It is what you say about yourself that will define you. Try to focus on what you are doing. Make plans, do your research, make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Forget about what people will say. Dive into what you want to do. Whatever the outcome, it is yours to bear. Only yours. Another thing that will determine if you make it or not, if you move forward or you remain stagnant, is action. We do a lot of talking most of the times. I want to do this, I want to do that, I have this plan, I have that plan. But how many of your plans have you executed? You need to start taking action. Talk less and do more. You don't just sit down and make plans, plan this, plan that, and then at the end of the day you don't, put in any action. If you keep planning, you don't take action, you will never move forward in life. So if you want to move forward in life, start taking actions. One very important thing you need to be comfortable with is do not be afraid to be an embarrassment to yourself and also the family. Do not be afraid to embarrass your family. Honestly, there are certain things you want to do, but you think if you do them, you will end up embarrassing yourself and also embarrassing your family. Hey, it's okay to embarrass yourself and the family. Honestly, a lot of the things that are really making wave, a lot of the things that are pushing people to greater heights in this life, those things are actually crazy stuff, and people like crazy things. So if you really want to do certain things that may end up embarrassing you and you end up being an embarrassment to your family, go ahead and do it. As long as you're not trying to hurt anyone, go ahead and do what you want to do. Do that crazy thing. I believe if it's not going to hurt anyone, it's not going to inflict any physical or emotional injury to anyone, please go ahead and get used to being different. A lot of people are afraid of being different from others. You don't need to be like everyone else. We are born different, we have different destiny, we have different mindset. We all have different goals in life. We all see things differently. We all look at life differently. So if you want to grow, you need to get comfortable being different. You need to be comfortable doing things differently. If you don't do things differently, we can never improve things. If you are different, there's something unique about you. So you should be proud of yourself that you're actually different. Get comfortable about being different. Get comfortable about doing things differently. You need to take charge of your life. Start being in charge of your life. And what does being in charge of your life mean? It means you take responsibility for all your actions. Because a lot of people are living their life like they are not really living the life they want to live. They are living a life that somebody else wants them to live. Most people, they live the life their parents want them to live. You need to be in charge, and being in charge means you take responsibility for your actions. Whatever error you've made, take responsibility for it. Whatever mistakes you've made, take responsibility. Mistakes are there to be made. If you don't make mistakes, sometimes you don't learn. Go through the process. When you go through the process, you will understand it better than when somebody else tells you about the process. So you need to be comfortable. You need to bolden up. You need to start doing things by yourself. You need to start taking decisions for yourself. That's one very important thing. Take decisions for yourself. The truth is, this life that you're living is yours. So there's no better person to take decisions for you than yourself. So if you really, one of the most important aspects of growing, of moving forward, is being responsible. Being responsible is not about being calm, being quiet, being responsible is about taking decisions for yourself, deciding what you need to do and what you don't have to do. Be on the steering wheel. If you're not on the steering wheel, life will just take you to any direction. So if you really want to grow, you want to move forward, be in charge, be in control. There are so many things we can actually do in life to grow and to move forward, to increase our chances of making it. But these few ones we've talked about, I want you to try as much as you can to practice them. And in 1 month time, you see the difference you make. So I'm going to leave you with this. Whatever you do in this life, you must always remember that we're not going to get out of it alive. So it's better you start making adjustments, you start making a fool of yourself when there's needs to, than just sitting there and hoping you're playing it safe. At the end of the day, you're still not going to get out alive. So make the change and make the progress. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell icon.